What was a loophole that you found and exploited? I was just 6 weeks away from completing 20 years at my company, which would make me fully eligible for retirement benefits. But then, I got a notice saying I'd be fired in 4 weeks. They explained a couple of reasons for it, but I knew the real reason. The new company president used to be a general manager in one of our operating units. I worked for corporate as a firefighter, and I was called into that unit to fix a production issue. I solved it in 3 days and gave him a report. He offered me a job in his unit with a 4% raise. Since it was a step down from my corporate role, I politely declined. My boss was so happy I stayed that he gave me a 22% raise instead. Later, when the general manager became president, he started firing people he didn't like. I was also on his list, so was my boss. But my boss was old enough to retire comfortably, but I was only 45 and far from retirement. Losing my job meant losing my pension. I called HR and asked if I was being fired or if my position was being eliminated. They said my position was being eliminated. That was key. In my state, firing required only 2 to 4 weeks notice, but eliminating a position required at least 8 weeks notice. HR double-checked and called back, confirming my extra 8 weeks, just enough for me to hit 20 years and secure my